Hello, people of the world and beyond. Merciless Charizard here again, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Awakening, Noble's Only Run. In the last episode, we finally managed to get our revenge and kill off Gangrel, and we managed to restore Elise, thanks to Ferox and the money from Bleach's treasury. However, 2 years after peace, it seems that we are in trouble again. How? I don't know. Let's see what happened. A messenger for Ferox. See them at once.
Yes, my lord.
That armor can only mean one thing. Yep. Hang on, let me try to remember how to do her voice, because it's been like... How many episodes has it been? Like... Part 4, I just uploaded part 18, so it's like 14 episodes ago, I'm guessing? 14, 15, somewhere around there. Prince Crom, I call on behalf of Conrad Flavia. Flavia? Well, this is a surprise. Is something amiss? I fear so, my lord. The Khan requests your presence at a summit as soon as you are able. What happened? Our western neighbors of Valm are no longer acting so neighborly. The Emperor, whom they named the Conqueror, has launched warships against us. Ah, jeez. An invasion? Are you certain of this? Yes, my lord. The Khan hopes to meet you in Ferox if it pleases you. What do you make of this, sire? Ill business, to be sure. Remind me, we will meet with Flavia at once. Seems like a good idea. Oh, another thing, this scene after the whole Chapter 11 spiel is very, very depending on who Crom marries. Crom! I'd stay with you if I could, Maribel, but we owe Ferox a great debt. I must apprise myself of the facts there before deciding on a course of action. Oh, I understand completely. So, when do we leave? But this CG never changes, by the way. But leave? But Lucina is newly born. She needs her mother now. What? This had told me the two of you were wet nursed. I don't figure that the common milk will spoil our daughter. Lucina is a strong child. She takes after her father. The brand in her left eye proves it. It's not that, Maribel. I'd be worried about you. Then keep me close and all will be well. I'm sure my sister agrees, yes? You bet! Maribel's family now. She belongs with us. Will you at least promise to stay out of any possible danger? Lisa and I had M, of course, but we lost our parents when we were young. I want Lucina to grow up with her whole family around her. Yes. You have my word. I will ride ahead and assemble an escort room. Thank you, Frederick. I'm quite impressed, Crom. You make a fine ruler. You've come a long way from tending sheep. Have I truly changed so much? In a way, you haven't. But you've grown as a leader, and, of course, as a father. I've tried to do my best. My sister left a weighty legacy. I do all I can just to live up to it. Well, hey, being a ruler means making hard decisions. I think you're capable of that. So, what's going on here? I apologize I could not come sooner, Flavia. What matters is you are here, Crom. Is it true Valmy's warships have set sail? What can you tell us? Not much more than that, I'm afraid. The details remain hazy. Just a moment. Oh! Where are you, you big bulk? Crom is here! Hello, Basilio.
Ah, well met, boy. I knew you'd come. We have someone you should hear from. I believe you met? He claims to have insight into Valm's intentions.
So, who is this? Oh, hi, it's Blue-Haired Edgeworth.
Good day, lords and ladies. How fare you all? Allow me the great pleasure and indeed honor of introducing myself, even though you already know me.
Yes, we all know who you are, Virion. Although I don't believe we met your companion.
You know nothing. Prepare for my great unmasking. Long have I posed as archers to archers, yet that was but a ruse.
So does that mean you're the worst archer?
Yea, in artifice, to disguise myself as a mere above average man, I would...
So much for improv.
In truth, I am...
May I present Duke Virion? I am his humble servant, Sheshe.
See, there's your proof, guys. Why Virion's a noble. Say the full line!
Sheshe, you stole my moments.
A pleasure, Sheshe. Perhaps you could speak on your master's behalf?
That may speed things along, yes.
Then please, time is of the essence. Definitely.
Very well, then. First, concerning our origins, we hail from Roseanne, a fertile territory on the continent of Valm. My lord is the head of House Virion and the rightful ruler of Roseanne. In fact, he often reminds us of, and loudly.
Ha! Is she not a true wit? She gets it all from me, you know.
So, what brings a noble and his charge all the way across the long sea?
The Valmese. There was an unremarkable nation once, tiny, almost pitifully so. Had our continent not shared its name, you might almost have forgotten it existed. And so Valm might have remained, if not for Waldhart's conqueror. One by one, he has taken the surrounding realms into his growing empire. I have no choice but to recruit new allies to aid my people. That's why I've come, clearly.
You fled for your life.
More or less, yes. While my lord hastily gathered his valuables and guided his people to safety, I alone remained to keep an eye on the Valmese crisis. I was there as Roseanne was swallowed up by Emperor Waldhart's overwhelming forces. In the end, I too fled to Ragnarok seeking asylum.
To my great relief, I might add, eligible women are one of Roseanne's most precious natural resources.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It'll be a shame to waste any, even one who cuts off our lord and
As I was saying...
Yes, alright, it was only a cheap. Please, by all means, you may
So, begging your pardons, but perhaps it is time to cut this long story short. Waldhart has conquered our continent, now seeks to conquer yours.
Why do people in this game oppose peace except for us?
She claims the Valmese fleet will be at her shores in a matter of days. We'll know soon enough if her story proves true.
I speak only what I know for true, good people. As does my lord, at least with respect to this matter.
There's that wit of yours again. That wonderful, needling, chafing wit.
I believe you both. Basilio, we must secure your ports as soon as possible.
You should know that Valm has the strongest cavalry in the world. You will want to station troops with experience fighting mounted troops.
Why, Virion, are you volunteering? Oh boy. This is probably going to be a painful chapter because I did not have an opportunity to grind, and honestly, I didn't want to overgrind. Though out of curiosity real quick, I want to see what these merchants have. Second seal, not going to be of use to me. Well, there are some useful items, but I'm not going to worry about it. Actually... Can you only... Wait, there's support... I guess I'll get this cleared out of the way, then. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. What's got you so excited? I heard you were attacked behind the mess tent. Some local thug approached with a dagger, but he bolted when I drew ire. It was dark. The poor fellow probably thought he was mugging a merchant. Ha! You challenged him alone? Well, I wouldn't say challenge exactly. More like shoot away. Can't very well just leave that sword around the camp now, can we? By the gods, Crom, please, I beg you, do not take any more of these foolish risks. You do realize we're at war, right? Just walking onto the battlefield is a risk. I don't fear anyone besting you head on. I fear you being stabbed in the back. Many of our enemies do not share your sense of honor. Do you really think some random cut person will get the better of me? Shall I list every hero who said that before being poisoned, sniped, or snared? Well, I don't think a list is necessary. You're our commander, Prom! Battlefield victories mean nothing if an army loses its leader. You're no longer simply your own man. You stand for all of us. Enough. You have a point. You're right. As you always are. I will be more careful. Thank you, Lucas.
Yeah, you better be careful.
Okay, actually, who can use the hammer anyway? Actually, do I have a spare hammer? I don't even have one. And I get the feeling I sold it off much earlier in the... I'm an idiot! I'll just go ahead and get this, and why the heck not? Now I can't afford anything else, so... what do I want to do? I have some speed boosters now. I can't really afford that other one, unfortunately, so... I honestly don't think there's anyone that really needs it. Well, Roy definitely needs talismans, because he is very low on resistance. Let's see, how about luck comparisons? Yeah, Roy has the lowest luck, too. Okay. Go ahead and take this, and do I have another available tome? Far from mana. And yeah, I'm pretty sure all you caught this first, but I accidentally thought Nana was in when I actually put Roy in the last chapter, so you don't need to correct me on that. Unless you already have. Let's see, any other tomes? Well, there's an Elwyn. Far away the Killing Edge. Could use an Iron Lance. And I don't have much else. Well, wait, do I still have that noble rapier that I ended up using with... Yes, I do. Okay. There are 2 Laven swords, but I'm the only one that can use it properly. Rickon could, but he's not high enough tone level for it. Let's go ahead and give him an Arc Thunder. Take these. Well, this next chapter is going to be a bit of a doozy, and you'll see why in a minute. Chapter 12. The Seacomers. And since we already explained things, there's not going to be a cutscene. Just take you straight to the preparations menu. Anyway, this chapter you're going to be fighting a whole ton of armored units and mounted units. Which means you'll definitely want lances. Anyway, all the advanced classes, anyone who's in advanced class here will always drop an item. This paladin drops a master seal. This bow knight drops a second seal. Be careful of that if you have flyers. This guy drops an elixir. This guy drops his weapon silver lance. This guy drops silver sword. And this guy drops money. Let's see, I want to try to bring everyone I can. But I am not bringing Marth. That is a heck no. He's gonna get skinned alive. Let's bring Nana and Deidre. Yeah, this might be the moment I want to start spamming the Nosferatu like it's nothing. I'll go ahead and give Maribel the hammer so she can actually deal damage to these armored units. Because otherwise she's going to be doing nothing. Thing is, I don't want to set up my units. Because I know I'll need someone defensive over here, otherwise... Because in the first turn, you're going to have a hefty run-in with some of these guys. More than likely, on the first turn, you're not going to be out of enemy range. Unless you're in this small little section, but... That's a pretty small section. I guess I'll pair Erica up with Blockasis. Another issue is I can't exactly buy physics yet. Recover I don't want to use up, for obvious reasons, if y'all saw what it does already. Guess I'll give Alyssa another heal staff. Actually, wait. Well, there's gonna be another... I'll just give her a hand axe just in case she gets to that level. She probably will during this chapter, but hey. I'm definitely gonna try this chapter, but I can still see this being the first chapter where I accidentally lose a unit by doing something stupid. Because this is not a very easy chapter. Especially since there are people all over the place. You're facing 43 soldiers. I guess you're 12, and Cherche will join this chapter, but since she's not really noble, I won't be using her. She's more of a servant. Let's go ahead and save. Let's get this over with. And random NPC pops up. You dare board our ship, worm? I will not discuss terms with a peasant. I will issue demands to all. Citizens, soldiers, hear my words! The conqueror himself, Emperor Walhar, claims dominion over these lands. You'll grant your new emperor your ships. You'll grant him all your provender. You'll grant him your loyalty and your every possession. And you will surrender this land's greatest treasure, the Fire Emblem. Do this and your lives will be spared. Resist and your lives are forfeit. Now kneel and swear fealty to the mighty Valm's empire. More spit on the screen, crud.
But if you take all that we have, how are we to make our living? Without food and ships, people will starve. Would you have us all die?
You'll do for now. Wow. These savages will never listen to reason. Everyone, prepare to engage.
Are you certain? Another war?
I've had time to ponder Elise's place in the world, Frederick. And my own. We must stand against evil in all its forms, or there can be no peace. Got that right. Aye.
Might I join, sire? This may not be my country, but it is my cause. My dear Minerva here hungers for a bite of the action as well.
Named after a Wyvern Rider from Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon, and Dark Dragon Sword of Light, and yada yada yada. I'm not using her because she's not royal. However, I can put her weapons away for extra use. And well, you know, we have an extra hammer too. Oh, shoot. Well, anyway, this guy drops a Beast Killer, which is very good against the mounted units. Mountain units, what? Whatever. And Crom's probably gonna end up being... He's definitely gonna be my ace in the hole because he's level 6. But Crom, why didn't you get a crit against Gang Roll in the last chapter? Dang you! Okay, bit of a rage moment. Yeah, they'll be taking their health down by a good bit. Not too sure about Rickon, but yeah, he will end up taking some damage. Steel Lance will probably work better against these guys. Although... it's a question of survival, I'm not sure. Sully, I want you over here, because you're the only one that can really take these guys head on. Iron Axe. Okay, wait, I also want to keep track of the bow knives, because they can pretty much KO Sumi in an instant. Well, luckily Lachesis hasn't moved yet, so... I'll try, but... I know it's only in the 20s, but my luck is usually kind of bad. Screw it, let's go for it. defense. He has less defense. Assume he has less defense. This might actually be a worthwhile idea because they won't all just ambush Sumi at once. Actually, that's a lie. Yeah, that is a lie. Well, maybe this will help? I'm hoping. Only 1 damage. Yeah, I'm not equipping her with a hand axe even if she can use it. Considering her pitiful damage output. Well, I guess charm might help. .44% and that hits. Well, as long as you have an extremely defensive unit like a Great Knight or a General that can pretty much tank everything, you'll be fine. I'd say dodge tanks can also work, but you have to be lucky. And any percentage can be lethal. Even the dreaded 1%. And yes, there is evidence that 1% can actually hit. I'll put it in the video description. Foreshadow Chaos. Oh, geez, that's a ton of damage. We're really gonna keep going there? And when we got a Beast Killer, let's go ahead and put that away. Yep, I knew that was coming. Okay. Okay, I guess it'll be alright. Listen, why didn't you help him? Well, I guess I can get bonus experience for Locutus. Yeah, these Cavaliers are gonna do nothing. Not bad. Got extra defense, which definitely helps. Speaking of helping, at this rate, they're going to be the MVPs. I can just see it. Oh my goodness, Sully, you don't have to get so angry. You don't have to keep hitting that crit number. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know the joke behind it, but I really wish I didn't know what it was about. That's just me, and bleh. 50-50 Virion says screw you. Oh, double screw you! It's like, yeah, it's wrong, what happened? No. Anyway, extra Master Seal acquired. Knights are starting to move. Okay, yeah, that was a 9. I was I guess I'll try to stand here and draw the attention of the Bow Knight. Oh, geez. 8. Okay, well the other Cavaliers won't be able to reach.
Oh, ouch.
10 if it hits, 3 if it hits. 10, 10, 3, 23. You're not Maryville from. 23 plus 8, that's 31. She'll survive, but barely. She gets hit by everything. I don't suspect her to get hit by everything, but hey. Stranger things have happened. Besides, I do need to get her leveled up for something later. It basically pertains to a ton of the side quests in this game. I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about if you ever played FE4. Why the heck not? Go ahead and hit you with a steel bow. That is overkill. But then again, they did take his homeland. Or his property, his land, whatever you want to say. See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? That's why I calculate every single point of damage. And that does absolutely nothing. There's no way this is gonna miss. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! As you go down in the comments, shut up. Just don't say anything. Shut up. Bye. Ha! 34%. What is that? Did I say 34 or 41? Yeah, if I said 34, I meant to say 41. I probably did say 41, though. Okay, you got some of that spare luck. Starting to like defenses again, and an elixir, which I don't need. Okay. Arcus, where are you? Nana. Wait. 25 and 23. That do 20. Yeah, if these guys start moving, it's going to cause a heck of a lot of trouble. And if you're wondering the noise, that's my cat again. Nope, Milo. What do I... Oh, boy. Yeah, it's not really messing with anything, it's just... Okay, wait, hang on. Oh, okay, there's a safe spot where I had Maribel standing. Let's go over here. You come over here. Milo, stop messing with it. Going back to that one stage in the day. Oh, what? Ow. I had a feeling I was gonna hit. Now she can use stuff like L Thunder. Oh, shoot. Quick, hyper healing! Milo, stop it! This will do for now. Probably ought to re-equip with the steel at some point. Either that or the L-Wind, so she can get some tome experience. Now they're starting to move. Ah, dang it. Another blockade. "14 defense. Yikes, 18 HP right off the bat if she gets hit by that. Six. And 13, that makes 20. Well, I know what I'm not doing. Actually, if I set her over here, she'll be fine. I think I know a way to trick the system here. These guys can't do damage. Right now there are 4 ways to surround me that way. Well, this is another way to do it. Not doing it like that. Don't question my movements. Spot over there for Nana to attack, but she can't reach. Let's just do this. Actually, now that I think about it, this is also a plausible idea. Now that I think about it, wasn't Nosferatu a light tome in Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, or was it just Path of Radiance? I never played the game, I've seen it, but I don't understand how Nosferatu would count as a light spell. Oh wait, it shouldn't. Well, I'm not one to judge. Still kinda weird though. did not want to move that. Aha! But find worse. Only because the NPCs are stupid enough to fall for it. Oh, whoa, I didn't notice that. And they fail anyway. There's another level up. See, Maribel, why can't you get defense like that more often? If you're wondering, Maribel never gets good defense normally. You triggers my trap card! Or you've activated my trap card. Whatever, I've never really seen the show or play the game. And we get another second seal. Not that that's going to be much use right now. Going to switch to Sully, because right now Mirion's in a dead spot. Of course, he's not going to die, but he can't really do anything while he's surrounded. I stand corrected. He can crit someone. Thunder to your face. Bye-bye. Well, luckily there's another one in storage. Ah, dang it! I think I know I can play with this a little bit. Hang on. How much damage can you do? Not as much as the guy with the lance. Or the silver lance. 28, so it'll only do 14 damage. And he'd only do 3 if he hits. Yeah, this is something I'm willing to do. But I know once I get that out of the way, they're gonna start charging in. Hang on. So I should go ahead and start standing right here. Let's get the big beast killer out. Because I still want to get him some lance experience. You get the point, woman, jeez. Nope. Weapon triangle does not exist. Oh, hi. Okay. Nice. Like that she's getting the extra defenses. Oh, hi. You are nothing! A speck of sand on the boot of the great empire! Shut up, you stupid imperialist. What? How? Ugh. Anyway, there's some more money. Haha. Also, is it just me, or does the beast killer end looks like some sort of spiked crab claw? I mean, literally, it looks like a spiked crab claw. I can't be the only one that sees that. Thunder to your face. Ah. Dang it, Nana. Now I probably need to level her and Roy up. Because I don't really want them falling behind. Survival is not an option for you! Taste overkill! And at level 5, so I get my own personal skill, Ignis. Ignis is actually a pretty good skill. What it does is basically, if you're using a physical weapon, it adds half your magic to your attack stat, or if you're using something like a tome or 11 sword, it adds half your strength. And the boost you get from para will also be put into factor. Of course, if the half happens to be having an odd number, it'll just go to mathful, which means it'll round down no matter what. Okay, now I have this entire section to deal with. That was a puny javelin anyway. Oh, you are dead in one shot, sir. Oh, hi. Guess this is definitive proof that axe users aren't very aplenty. We haven't even gotten the sight of our first bronze axe yet. Bronze axe, silver axe. Dang it, Nana. Yes, I know. Again, should level it up. You don't have to summon twice. Actually, what level is Erica at? 2. I probably could have given her a few kills. But, oh well. Probably isn't going to help much, but... Wait a minute, Maribel's taking no damage from a physical weapon? What is this? Yeah, screw it, she's not going to be able to get the kill. Now let's work in dual attacks. Yeah, that works. Level up. Defenses, magic, and skill. I'm fine with this. Let Virion do another one for his homeland. and we call it good night. Specosano of the Great Empire, huh? I'm not even going to comment on that. Anyway. Is that all of them? But victories come with a price.
The town is in shambles, as is my army.
This is most troubling news. There are actually soldiers of the planets east of the Long Sea. If they are having trouble, we are all in trouble. That's not the half of it. This was just a vanguard, but a taste of the meal yet to come. Ah, great.
The once-in-a riots are supposed to wash over the whole continent in weeks. There's no way we can repel them and defend our people. It will be a slaughter.
Elise is no better equipped to handle an attack from the sea. We're not even nearby the sea. Lucas, what do you suggest? I have an idea, Crump, but their greatest strength is their cavalry, which puts us at a disadvantage on land. But if we were to catch them at sea... But how? Elise has no warships, nor does Ferox.
So we need aid from a kingdom that does.
You have some place in mind, Oath?
Perhaps a land that borders the sea with enough wealth to afford this campaign?
Plegia. No, absolutely not. Out of the question.
They have gold, boy, countless ships. And more importantly, we have a fart's chance in the wind without them.
Ew. The Oath is right. Crude, but right. There's only one path forward. Crom, will you reconsider? Very well. Send a messenger and request to summon immediately. Let us pray this new king is more reasonable than their last. Indeed. You know, Lucas, for your first time against Valm's forces, that was an impressive victory. You and Crom have both grown quite adept. You should be proud. Well, there's also the fact that we're kind of overpowered, but... yeah, this new king... gonna be reasonable, huh? I don't really know about that. Probably just intuition, but we'll see. We have word from Plegia. They have agreed to meet with us at their outpost on Carian Isle. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. I think I tried to look it up once, but I completely forgot. A poor venue should things go sour, as the island's name makes plain. But then I don't say we have much of a choice. Cautious as ever, Frederick the Wary. Don't worry, we'll get our ships. This threat hangs over all of us, Plegia as well. They must see that. Maybe Plegia, but some other parties I don't know about. And finally, we have a shop for rescue staves and master seals. Also, if you've been using Pen and Noe up to this point, if you need to get stocks of extra dragon stones and beast stones, this is a place to buy them, luckily. Anyway, in the next episode, we're going to be moving on to Chapter 13. But not before I make a quick announcement. I'm going to go on a slight hiatus. It's not really anything urgent, it's just... well, there's a mechanic about the marriages I was talking about that involves unlocking Paralogs 5 through 16. And I'll put a caption for the list of females on screen that need to be married in order to unlock the Paralogs. Some have already gotten married off, like me, Sumia, Maribel, all them. However, I want your votes as to what pairings you want to see for this playthrough. It's not going to have too much in depth because I'm not really going to show the supports, except for maybe the sea supports if anyone wants to see them, especially since I'm not going to be using them, so there's not really a point. But there are certain DLCs in which I'll need to pay attention to skills. So, whatever pairings you want to see, please try to keep in the factor that I want to try to pass down the proper defensive skills for them. Especially worrying about that right now. Of course, you don't need to worry about the ones I've already married off, because I know what skills I'm going to pass down for them during the DLC chapters, and when we actually recruit them during the story. But other than that, that's really just about it. So I'll see you guys whenever I decide to record. I don't really know if I'll end up just doing the pairings on my own, if it ends up being a slow process, but we'll just see what happens. Anyway, see ya.